Every Amazon seller hears exactly the same comments. You're lying about how much money you made. This is such a scam. Fake. And rightly so. We know tons of online gurus who chat rubbish about profits, giving the rest of us a bad name. But here at Source to Store, we're here to dispel the myths and pull back the curtain on how much money we actually make. In today's video, you're going to follow along with me on a retail arbitrage trip, being 100% transparent along the way, sharing the entire process from purchase to profits. Product costs, box costs, sticker costs, you name it, we include the lot. So stick around until the end of the video to find out the all-important numbers.
So the sun is finally back out and we are headed out on our first RA trip in a while. I intend to be fully transparent with everything we're buying today, how much profit it's going to make us. So we'll be sure to come back in a couple of weeks' time and see how well this has actually performed.
So of course, the first stop on any one of these trips is some supermarkets. I'm going to make a conscious effort as we go here to make sure that the SAS listing is on the right-hand side for some of the products, so you can see exactly what I'm buying as I buy it.
So we've got everything in from our trip behind me here. Some of it is obviously FBM like this paint here, but the rest of it is FBA and that's going straight into Amazon. There's also some bits I ordered online going in this box, so I'll make sure to give you the rundown on what I've bought as I'm packing it here. So for now, let's get this box on its way into Amazon. Not much today?
No, just this one. Just two boxes. Have a good day, bye-bye.
And you too. Okay, so we've got everything laid out on the table now. I now need to go through and make sure all of these products are being listed correctly and on the correct listing as well. When we check back in a couple of weeks' time to see how much of this is sold, you're obviously going to be wondering, well, Glenn, how do I know that this stuff isn't, you've already got some of this before or anything like that? Every single one of these listings, I'm going to put a custom SKU in saying the date that we're sending it in and obviously that this video is being filmed. So it'll be called something like RA, YouTube, the product name, and then the price that we bought it for. So you'll be able to see that all of these products on this table are the ones that we're going to refer to when we talk about the sales that we've made in a couple of weeks' time.
So just to quickly address some of the additional costs you'll be seeing at the moment then, 10,000 labels is £30 or so 100 labels is 30p from FBA Labels & Co. So make sure to go check them out. Our box costs us just £1 a box. And the UPS shipping for this box direct to Amazon was £3.76.
Here we go, the box is packed, ready to go out to Amazon. The UPS man will be coming to grab that today. Big up our UPS driver, just, waiting for us to finish some parcels and having a nap in the meantime. What a king.
Source to Store's Prep Center is the best solution to a rapidly growing Amazon business. Whether you're running out of space in a one-bedroom flat, or simply don't have the time to pack your own boxes, we're here to do everything for you. It literally couldn't be more simple. We've made it as easy and as quick as possible for you to get your units sent to us and for us to get them ready to go straight back out to Amazon. So here's how the process works. Step 1 is to fill out our inbounding sheet to let us know what's on the way and how much of each product you're sending. Step 2, we receive the parcels for you, giving you an image of every single box that comes through our doors. You'll also be notified straight away if there's any missing items or broken units in your shipment. Step 3, we then sticker, bundle, and prep any unit that you have ready to get sent back out to Amazon. Our prices start from 50p per individual unit and 60p per bundle, so we truly are a low-cost solution to help you scale your Amazon business. So if you're interested in using a prep center, freeing up your time and expanding your business, then feel free to check out our website at sourcetostore.co.uk. There you'll find all the details you need to get started.
Okay, so as you can see here, the shipment that we sent in on the 10th of August arrived on the 14th of August. And boom, look at that, all 53 units, 22 different SKUs are in. And if we come over here, you can obviously see all the different units that we sent in. And Amazon showing us that they found the units and that no extra action is required. In total then, that was 4 days from when we shipped it to when it arrived and everything went live. Let's check now then if we've had any sales so far. And then of course, we'll come back in a couple of weeks' time and see how much has sold
maybe 3 or 4 weeks after we've sent the box in. As it was so important to give you guys the correct profit, as you can see here, I went through my seller toolkit and my seller central to make sure that every single product had in fact sold. So as you can see on the screen here, I've got the breakdown ready to rock and roll, but let's go sit down in the studio and run through the numbers properly. So then we purchased 55 units and so far have sold 45 units. So let's dive into that. As you can see here, we did end up having one product go missing from the shipment, which you would have seen in the video. I 100% sent into Amazon. Now there is the opportunity to try and get this reimbursed from Amazon, but with a retail receipt, this can be pretty difficult. I always give it a go anyway. Sometimes Amazon budge and sometimes they don't. This is one of those things that people don't like to talk about, but just does happen. And if Amazon decide not to budge, I'll just have to mark it down as a loss at the end of the year when it comes to my taxes. Sadly, these things can happen in any business, and as mentioned, a lot of people won't tell you the truth about it, but there you are. These things happen. Next up is a 6-pack of Nivea I sent in. Now, this did actually sell, but has been refunded by the customer. And sadly, I won't know the reason why this has been refunded until it actually arrives back at Amazon. It was only refunded just a few days ago now as I'm making this video, so I've got no information yet. They will keep some of their fee money to account for shipping, handling, and other processes. So all in all in this one, I'm down £4.04, but hopefully by the time it gets back to me, it'll be in resellable condition and can go straight back out and recover those losses. And of course, I've included that loss of £4.04 in the profit calculations towards the end of the video. Lastly, we have one pair of the L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner sets, which I purchased online and sent out with this box. The other 3 have in fact sold, but one of them's gone into what's known as researching, which can sort of be like an Amazon black hole of stock and everything like that. In a few weeks' time, this might well come out of researching. Amazon have decided for whatever reason that I can in fact sell this product. There's no damages. I've not lied about the weights, the sizes, or anything like that. But also quite commonly, this won't come out of researching and Amazon will have to reimburse you for losing the product. The other 2 units to account for are the paints, which were under a hazmat and dangerous good review. I'm going to sell these as FBM anyway, and the returns are really good. So overall, they're not included in any stock that was sent in the box, and I'm just waiting for them to sell via FBM. To get the last negatives out the way, I do have a few products which haven't yet sold, and those are a Kath and Kim DVD, 2 Mickey Mouse Lego sets, a Green Goblin Bend and Flex, the King Kong toy, and the Smallville DVD. All of the other units have sold. The best way for me to prove that to you all as well then is, as you can see, some of the products I've told you are inactive and out of stock, and as we scroll down you'll be able to see, there you are, there's the Kong toy that hasn't sold, there's the Smallville that hasn't sold, there's the paint that hasn't sold because it's inactive, there's the Green Goblin, and there's the Kath and Kim DVD. Now, obviously, I can't dive into the sale of every single one of those 45 products, but there have been a few standout ones to me that I'd like to share with you. The Betty Davis DVD collection that was picked up from a charity shop made over £15 in profit, so that was an absolute banger. We also have the This Works products that we purchased from Boots, and in total, the 6 of those made over £45 in profit, so not a bad trip in the slightest. There we have it then, 1 box sent in, and a vast majority of it has sold, which is fantastic considering it's about 3 weeks since I sent it in. Now then, the total cost of goods for everything I bought during that trip is £319.56. The total cost of goods of stock that hasn't sold yet or that I'm waiting reimbursements on is £51.53. And my total profit on that box so far is £122.52, which in my opinion is not bad at all. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video on us pulling back the curtain on the costs and realities of running an Amazon business. If you did enjoy this video, we'd love you to subscribe and have a look at our other videos that we've made so far. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and goodbye.